Good morning everybody, day 6. I just thought I'd show you how my day starts. So for now, we have the hot tub and yeah, enjoying having 15 minutes every day in our hot tub. This is our little garden, it's very small. Did a massive amount of work to this when we moved in, so it looks more like a yard I suppose. But it is a lovely sky today. Look, here we are. Look at that beautiful blue sky. Yeah, absolutely lovely. Sun's just coming up, I think, so a few leaves still on the oak tree. But I am currently standing in my swimming costume, which of course is a May-made. So I'm going to stop there, jump in there, and I'll catch you in a bit. Oh, good morning everybody. So I've got a very active Alice here. She's waiting for your walk, aren't you, darling? So we won't keep her very long. So thought I'd change where I film, because you get to see my outfit, have a little bit of festive tree, and a bit of whippet at the same time, so that can't be bad, can it? As you've seen, I've started my day already. Today is Tuesday. It feels a bit like a Monday to me, because obviously I was off yesterday. So Tuesday today, been in the hot tub already. I'm dressed for work, so I've got a Somerset top on, which I'm sure you've seen 100 times, and also my Anya trousers from Named Clothing. Made in this sort of grey flipper fabric, they called it, didn't they, Alice? So yeah, just off to work, but I thought I'd quickly jump on and do the advent calendar. So day 6. Thank you very much for those questions that came in over the last couple of days. I have added them into the box, and there's still some spaces, so don't be shy. If you think of a question, please don't hesitate to pop it into the comments, and I will put it into one of the future boxes. Excuse me. So today's question is hardest make this year. Oh my words, goodness, hardest make this year. Now I don't actually ever know what questions are coming in what order, although obviously I wrote out the pieces of paper. Hardest make this year. Okay, so I think probably I want to turn this I want to turn this slightly so you can see Alice. She's sitting just there. It's so cute. It's so cute. Probably the most challenging make this year, or hardest make. Challenging is a different, hard and challenging, but the question is hardest. Probably the Mitchell trousers that I recently made from the Little Miss So and So box. Yeah, I think that's probably the hardest. But hard is the definition, isn't it? Because I actually quite like doing hard makes every now and again, because it sort of challenges my brain. And ironically, I was talking about that yesterday. So that's probably the hardest one I've done, because trousers are always the hardest. So I really enjoyed making these trousers this year. And I think probably if I was filming this then, I'd say these trousers were probably the hardest. But anything with a waistband and button plackets, they are generally harder, aren't they? But it's a lovely question. I love how it gets my mind thinking about what I've been up to this year, because let's face it, I've made quite a lot. So it's actually, well, whilst you're sitting there, I'm thinking, oh my word, what have I made this year? So I ought to go back over my Instagram account and have a look and make sure that's the right answer. But that's what I'm going to go with for now. The Mitchell trousers by Closet Core. Having said that, whilst they're being the hardest, it is one of the best patterns I've worked with. Everything came together absolutely beautifully. All the notches were aligned, the instructions were amazing, the fabric I was using was phenomenal. So whilst it was hardest in terms of its construction, it was one of the easiest in terms of the process. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, this dog-a-log wants to go for a walk, so I will catch up with you later. Good evening everyone. So another day done. I'm not even sure what day it is. I think it's Tuesday. Yeah, God, today seems like it's been a long day. I had a new dentist join my practice today, so my head was full of sort of showing him bits and pieces, and I think he's going to do really well, which is lovely. And then I come back from work, I've put my lovely new Leona sweatshirt on, This featured in my my vlog on Saturday. This is made out of the wonderful snuggly fleece, soft sweat, sorry I should call it, from Little Miss So and So. I really like this. So it's not a style I thought I would go for particularly, and you know, keyboard warriors out there, I know it makes me look busty, but guess what? I've got a bust, so can't win them all. Not everything makes me look, you know, not so chesty. It's high neckline, that's one, and obviously it's adding gathers here, that's two. But I like it, so let's just go with that, shall we? So, yeah, it is what it is. And tonight I'm in my sewing room because I'm going to attempt to do some sewing. Yes, I know that I made a dress on Saturday. Ugh. Oh my word. Yeah, just pulling it off. I'm in my sewing room. It's on my sewing room door. I tend to put things on my sewing room door to remind me of what I've sewed. And there's a lot of things I still need to talk to you about on there, which I will in the coming days. So I'm just crashing and banging here. And there's all sorts of things going on in my household tonight, so there's bound to be chaos of some description. Anyway, I'm in my sewing room tonight, she says, because I'm hoping to make, or I'm going to make rather, whether it happens tonight I'm not sure. This is the other side of this soft fleece, by the way. I had enough left over of the fabric that came in the subscription box from Little Miss So and So to make a whole pair of joggers. Now that is a generous cut of fabric, so you get enough fabric to make the largest size of the sweatshirt. But I still think you would be able to make something else with whatever remnants there were left. You know, regardless of what size you need to make. So I'm going to make the sunny day pants. It's a very American term, isn't it? Which is from Le Victor Maison or Maison Victor. I always get that round the wrong way. I've had this pattern for years, and they just make a very slim line trouser or jogger in this case. But you can make them in woven, you can make them in stretch, and it's just my go-to really easy pattern. There's nothing complex about it at all, and literally make a waist channel, pop some elastic in, or you know, front together, back together, front and back together, inner seams, do the waist channel, stick some elastic in, bob's your firkin. There you have a pair of joggers. So it's going to be a nice matching set, so I might have that done by the end of this week. And the other thing I'm thinking about making tonight, or certainly within the next couple of days, is the Thea dress, is that right? Spoken about last week. I think it's written on here, Cara. Yes, it is. It's a Thea dress from Sew Over It in this lovely fabric. Because I'm going out for some lunch with some friends on Saturday, and I know I've got a lot of clothes. That, like, understatement, I've got a significant amount of clothes because I make them all, which is great fun. But when I was going through my wardrobe last night and thinking, you know, I want to be mooching around in a nice local town, we're gonna have some nice lunch, maybe a glass of wine, do a bit of Christmas shopping. And I've got lots of clothes that I wear for work because I work more than I'm at home, and therefore my work wardrobe is always going to be bigger than my leisure, if you like. And I suddenly thought, oh, I don't have anything I just want to feel special wearing. I'm not sure the Thea dress is that box ticked, if I'm honest. I'm actually looking down here at some really lovely fabric. I'm not going to dig that out, or maybe I should. Actually, a really cute wrap dress. Hang on. Oh, hang on. I'll talk to you. I can see the top of my head, I expect. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna knock everything over. Look at this. Look at this lovely fabric here. I might quickly make myself a Meredith wrap dress in this and wear that on Saturday, because I'm looking for something quite warm, quite smart but casual, but just sort of, you know, la la la. Or you know how I love a jumpsuit. Oh, I know. Oh, just had a mad idea. I think I might make a jumpsuit out of the rust that I was going to use for something else that I can't talk to you about, and then I'll use this for something else I can't talk to you about. That's helpful. Oh, I got this in Birmingham. Do you remember? I've just seen it out of the corner of my eye. I love this fabric, and that's quite Christmassy, isn't it? That is quite Christmassy. So I might knock up, as you do, a Stevie jumpsuit, which is the brown jumpsuit I was wearing just a couple of days ago. So I've just given myself a bit of a challenge for Saturday, haven't I? Make myself a jumpsuit in time to wear out on Saturday. Totally doable, of course. Lots of you are going, say what? And work? And have a life? Are you mad? And look after your dog-a-logs? Oh, I love this fabric. That's so nice. That is going to be something quite special. I've just decided I'm going to wear this on Christmas Day because, yeah, job is done. Because it's quite Christmassy, isn't it? I think I said that already. I know, matching my glasses too. That can't be bad. Yeah, that's that done. But you know, I have a funny story, and it actually is to do with that brown jumpsuit that I was wearing just the other day for my Saturday night out. That was it. I have been looking for the remote for my camera. My phone here has got like a little Bluetooth, save me having to edit the start and edit the end. You just click it when you're ready to talk. And I lost it. No idea when I lost it. Actually, I can tell you exactly when I lost it. I lost it on Christmas Day last year, and I put it in the pocket of the brown jumpsuit. So here it is. Ta-da! So when I put the brown jumpsuit on Saturday, guess what was in the pocket? Who knew? So I was really pleased about that, to find that. But I'm going to call it a day there and crack on with some sewing. I may or may not remember to put some footage in. But thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. 33% of you, I should go over that way, 33% of you aren't subscribed. So click the old button, and whilst you're there, click the bell so that you know when I upload a video, which at the moment is every day. So take care everybody, and I'll see you in the morning.